to another 31 Days of Horror 2019 video. Leslie's not here because she did not watch this particular movie. No, I saved her this because I know she, well, she went to bed, and B, because she wouldn't want to watch it in the first place. We are talking about Gamera versus Gyaos. Yes, Gamera. This is a 1967 film, runs about an hour and a half. If you know anything about Gamera, he's essentially like the low-budget Godzilla. It's all kaiju all the time, and I do like to do some kaiju whenever I do these 31 Days of Horror, because I have not seen many Gamera films, and there are some Godzilla films I do believe that I haven't seen as well. In this film, essentially a giant bat, we'll call it a bat even though it, you know, that thing, kaiju bat, we'll call it, you know, just like Gamera's a turtle, right? This is a bat, kaiju bat. Comes out of a volcano and starts essentially terrorizing people, and of course the only thing that can stop it is Gamera. One of the interesting things about this particular bat thing is it shoots lasers. It like shoots lasers like wide lasers, like almost like a laser razor, because it like cuts through thing. And so honestly, I was watching this and I was like, you know what, there is no way Gamera can beat this thing, but hey, spoiler alert, he does. Because that's the way it works in these Gamera movies. The film is directed by Noriaki Yuasa. And it stars Kojiro Hongo, Koichiro Ueda, Reiko Kasahara, Neo Yukiabe, and Taro Marui. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of these people. The director in this particular one is the director from the Gamera, the 1965 film, as well as Gamera the Invincible. He then went on to do The Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch, some more Gamera movies, and then a whole bunch of films I've never heard of. But he did direct one episode of Iron King. While he's into kaiju, why not move on to television shows with giant superhero guys? He also did some episodes of the 1973 animated television show Kashan. But one thing, he's probably most known outside of the Gamera films. I mean, he did the Gamera films, right? So he's known for that. But in the 80s, he came back and again, like I said, did Gamera, did the kaiju. Why not move on to giant super beings? Well, Ultraman 80. He did 22 episodes of that series. And he also did the film Super Monster, which is a film I've actually been wanting to watch for quite a while. So I have to get my hands on that so I could see that. But yeah, the film is standard Gamera fare. It's cheesy fun. It is, you know, like, if you love Godzilla films, you may not love the Gamera films. They are considerably lower in budget. The suits are lower in budget. The sets are lower in budget. The effects are lower in budget. Everything is like toned down compared to the Godzilla film of the same time period. But it is absolute super fun. That's the way I look at it. The stories aren't great. The acting isn't great. But it's so over the top, even as a foreign film. You can tell it's very kid-like, very overly dramatic in a sense, caricaturist at times, and that's part of the beauty and the fun of it. It is fun just watching the action that is giant monsters fighting each other and destroying buildings and destroying landscapes and things exploding and just, you know, people running for their lives and such like that. Yeah, so one of the things that's interesting about Gamera is he is, you know, he's always for, he's the, I guess you call him the protector, you know, just like Godzilla was the protector eventually. He's the protector, but he's particularly fond of kids. So if kids ever get in trouble or if they ever get trapped, Gamera will drop what he's doing and to go make sure that they, you know, get saved and stuff like that. So he's definitely, you know, geared towards the kids in that regard. It's one of those things. Honestly, these things aren't very good. I'm not gonna lie. They in terms of, you gotta compare them to Godzilla films, and when you do, they fall short. But that being said, they're super fun, just super fun. It's not like something where you're looking at it and you're going to be scared or anything like that. It's not that type of thing. Kaiju is monsters. It's giant monsters. It's giant monsters battling it out. That kind of regard. But yeah, James watched it. James liked it. He was all into it. But yeah, I mean, to break this down, this one, these type of films, I keep it short. I can't really go into the, you know, the actors and what they've done and all that kind of stuff because A, I don't know them and I don't know the stuff they've been in. But with this film, I'd say it's like a 2.5 out of 5. I'm bumping it up like by a half a mark because it's so super fun. Would I give it a recommend? Would you recommend it, buddy? Would you recommend it? Yeah? Yeah, of course you would, because he's the perfect audience. Well, he may be a little young. He's not exactly the perfect audience, but he had fun watching it. He was all smiles. He was tuned to the television, and as was I. Would I give it a recommend? For kaiju lovers, yes. If you're not into Godzilla films, then you're definitely not going to be into Gamera films. If you are into any of that type of stuff, Ultraman, Gamera, Godzilla, kaiju, whatever, you're the target market. You've probably already seen it, and if not, you should. That's all I can say. Will it win over anybody? I don't think so. This is probably not the best Gamera film, and somebody's phoning us. What the heck's going on? But anyways, that's Gamera versus Gyaos. Gyaos, I think that's how I said. So, more 31 Days of Horror to come. Thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.